Hi, I'm Norm.
And I'm Kathy.
And this is Life with a Fast Wife.
We've been training hard for about a month now, and while it's been fun, we're ready for our recovery week, which means we reduced the time spent training this week by about 30%, and everything was just at an easy pace. I also got sick this week, so hopefully the reduced training load will help me recover. And although both of our Garmin watches are telling us our training status is unproductive, we feel these weeks are necessary and will help with our fitness in the long run. Our recovery starts right after a training session with some stretching. If the workout is longer than 90 minutes, it's also a good idea to have a recovery drink. We either like low-fat chocolate milk or Endurax. I like Endurax because it provides protein and carbohydrates, and you can mix it with just water and it tastes okay. Taking a nap after a long training session will also help you recover and recharge, especially when you have some cats to nap with. Yoga will help you stretch out some tight muscles. You can find plenty of free yoga videos on YouTube, but I like the yoga in 15 videos the best.
Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat and raise your hips up to the sky. Keep your knees bent for now to allow you to fully extend.
As you can see, we have a variety of recovery toys. We've got the massage gun, which we bought on Amazon for about 80 bucks. And this comes with a couple different attachments for getting into different parts, muscle spots. And these are the TriggerPoint therapy products. This is the foam roller. And then this is another version of a roller that's really good for getting into the quads a little bit deeper. And then we've got two TriggerPoint balls, a smaller one and a big one, which is good for working on very specific spots. This is the TriggerPoint foam roller, which even though it's nice to get a real massage, this is kind of the next best thing, I think. It's more for general muscle work, and you can lay it on the floor and put your body weight on it and basically give yourself a nice little massage. If you want something more intense, TriggerPoint also has this quad roller. So this is really good for some of the thicker or denser parts of the muscle. The TriggerPoint roller is also good for giving yourself a little back massage. So you can also lay on it on your back and just roll out your back. And then the TriggerPoint balls are good if you want to work on specific spots. And again, you can use this one by just pressing it down on the muscle and rolling the ball around the muscle that's you want to focus on. So this is more for very specific pain spots or working out a specific knot. Another way to use it is to lay on it. So, like to get into a tight spot on your shoulder blade, you can lay on the ball and then rotate your body around the ball. And that way you're rotating the muscle around the ball. These are called stick rollers. So this was the original one that running stores sold for about 25 bucks. This one is a little bit more. The little rollers have these bumps on the surface that get into the muscles a little bit better. So these are great to use on your calves. You just roll it along the calves and the rollers will do some of the work for you. It's also good on hamstrings. So use it in the same way. For this one, another use for it is if you have plantar fasciitis, you can actually use it on your foot too. Hi. This is called the teeter hang-ups. I have some bulging discs in my back, so I use this to help stretch out my spine. The key is to try to relax. It takes some getting used to, but once you learn how to control it, basically controlling it with your arms. And you don't have to go all the way back. You can control it such that you only go part way back and can just kind of hang out like right here. Once it locks into place, it's pretty easy to just hang like a bat. And then to get up, you can either give yourself a little push and just bring your arms all the way up. And this is called the PowerDot. This is an electrical stim machine. So you put these 3 electrodes on the part of your anatomy that you want to stimulate, and then this little pod attaches to these electrodes. So you snap the base unit to the electrodes, and then you use the app to select what muscle group you want to stimulate, and the app will show you where to place the electrodes. And then these go to the smaller electrodes. Now I use the app to select what kind of workout I want. If I want, I really like the massage options and the pain relief options. So I'm going to choose a pain relief option. And then I can hit start workout, and then you can control how intense the stimulation is.
Hi, I'm in our elevated legs air compression leg sleeves. These are probably our favorite and most used recovery tool. What the sleeves do is it pumps air into these sleeves, which compresses the muscle, which forces out lactic acid and aids the muscles as far as recovery by creating blood flow. On harder workouts, we even have ice packs that we can insert into the legs themselves to add an additional level of recovery.
For lingering injuries, we go see Dr. Gerald Ferencz of Performance RX. He's a chiropractor who also does physical therapy.
All the products that we talked about in today's video on recovery will be found in the comments below. This is Life with a Fast Wife.
It works on the cat too. Does she like it?
I think she loves it, actually.